It's been a big day for Australia at the NATO summit, where the Prime Minister signed a $300 million deal to help build the new Afghan army. The Afghan President Hamid Karzai thanked Julia Gillard for the 3-year commitment, with the money to start flowing in after the troops withdraw from Afghanistan at the end of 2014. Let's go now to North America correspondent Craig McMurtry in Chicago. Craig, just how significant is this deal?
It is a significant agreement. It's been in the works for a while with officials. The Prime Minister, Julia Gillard, wanted to make it very clear that Australia is not abandoning Afghanistan. That is clearly a message that US officials want to get out of this NATO summit here in Chicago as well. Interestingly, the Prime Minister is adding to the $100 million per year from 2015 for 3 years. That's a commitment to support security forces. She announced that Australia is upping aid spending to Afghanistan from $165 million to $250 million a year from 2015. So really demonstrating the level of commitment that the government of Australia is making to Afghanistan. For his part, President Karzai was effusive in his praise. He really has been on a charm offensive here. He recognises how much his country depends on the largesse of NATO and non-NATO partners. And he was very effusive when Julia Gillard signed the partnership agreement that commits Australia to this long-term relationship, as you can hear.
It's a happy day for us in Afghanistan to consider ourselves partners with Australia, a country that has been generous and kind to us.
We will not abandon Afghanistan, that we will continue to be working with you, and this document today is our way of saying this is how we will continue working together.
And Craig, the Prime Minister has been meeting other world leaders, including her British counterpart, David Cameron.
Yes, she met the British Prime Minister, she met Chancellor Merkel of Germany, she sat down with President Zardari of Pakistan as well in a number of talks. She also met Francois Hollande of France. Interestingly, she wouldn't be drawn on what she said specifically to the French President about French troops pulling out so early. She wouldn't be drawn on that issue, but she did signal quite clearly that Australia is looking for France to contribute to the effort in Afghanistan in other ways. So today, for the Prime Minister, it was about bilateral meetings, really on the edges of the NATO summit as the NATO core members met. Tomorrow, everyone is around the table, and Barack Obama is looking for everybody to pool resources and to really send a sign that they are united in their effort with Afghanistan.
Craig McMurtry in Chicago, thank you.